the Spline Command. There are 4 ways to invoke the Spline Command. If you're using AutoCAD Release 2009 or newer, you have a ribbon at the top of your screen. The Spline Command can be found on the Draw panel of the Home tab. If you don't see the icon, click on the down arrow, and right here is the Spline icon. Click on it, and we've started the Spline Command. If you prefer toolbars, the Spline Command can be found on the Draw toolbar. About halfway down, you see the icon. Click on it, and I've started the Spline Command. You can also use the pull down. Go to the Draw pull down, come down to Spline, but notice I have 2 options here. I have Fit Points and Control Vertices. If I were to use the icons, they default to Fit Points, so this is what you would select to start that command. I can also type in SPL, that's the command alias to start the Spline Command. I'm going to draw a spline using absolute and relative coordinates. I'll use the toolbar here, click on the icon. It wants to know my first point, so the first point that I'm going to give it is absolute coordinate 2, 2. Now it wants the next point. I'm going to type in 2, 3. Remember, when I have dynamic input turned on, it assumes what I'm typing are relative coordinates. So relative to that 2, 2, I have moved over 2 and up 3. For my next point, I want to go ahead and bring it down, so I'll type in 2, -3, enter. And for my next point, 2, 3 again. And here I have a spline. To end the command, press enter once, and I've ended the Spline Command. If you're using a release older than AutoCAD 2011, you do have to press enter 3 times. They fixed that with release 2011, so you just have to press enter once to end that command. If I wanted to draw a spline, I don't have to use absolute and relative coordinates. I could just start the command and just click. Everywhere that I click, it bends around that point. Press enter to end the command, and I've drawn a spline.